Okay, you have talked much about this application. What could be the main challenges in terms of the development and in terms of the uptake?
Thank you very much for that question. Challenges, especially like on the side, on the side of development, you find sometimes you need information from especially the public, because in this application the public is the end user.
Yes.
So you find you need some information from the public, but when you try to talk to some of them, see how can they guide and come up with the exact application that can help them. They try to shy away and maybe think maybe you're trying to bring up something which is going to squeeze them,
criminalize them,
exactly. So they don't usually come up to give information which can help you to develop a better app. But the little information we get, we use it to come up with such app that we already have, and we keep on updating and making it better. So, I mean, every time we keep on making it better. And
so if I may chip in, was this app developed by the team at police, or it was out-contracted kind of work?
No, the app is, was developed and still being upgraded by our own software development team. Internally.
Wow.
Yeah, because kindly police, we have the capacity, we have a development unit which develops all our applications now.
The software expert.
Yes,
and all that.
yes.
Okay, wonderful.
Yes.
To the people out there, for us, we have the police being the traffic men in our usual small police posts.
Yeah.
So sometimes we don't know that the police has advanced to this level, whereby we are now applying technology.
You're right. But for the past 10 years, police has drastically changed, and there is more in technology than just physical and manual work. That's why you see, for example, like if you look at the CCTV project, we have cameras everywhere which are helping us to fight crime. That is ICT, that's technology. If you look at the applications that we are currently using, for example, like that application of traffic, whereby they issue electronic ticket now, they no longer write in books. All those applications are being developed internally here by our police officers. And we, because now ICT, we have a directorate, a big directorate with many staff.
So in terms of technical expertise, you are covered?
Very covered.
Wow, that's very important to know. Any other issues or challenges?
Another challenge probably is sometimes logistics. The logistics part sometimes come in because, for example, like you find like we may need like scanners, because sometimes when we are capturing like these lost documents from police stations, put them in the app, sometimes we just need scanners, scan them and put them in the system automatically, rather than typing and doing what. But you find maybe you don't have enough scanners. The few you have, by the time you rotate the whole country, you find other documents have been brought in even before you come back to headquarters. So that's the challenge that we have at hand. But we are trying to see how to come up with.
Could there be any possibility of probably using mobile phone photos?
Uploading?
Like taking it and uploads automatically, probably?
Yes, yes.
So that provision can also be there?
Yeah, it can also be there.
To simplify?
Yes.
Okay, interesting.
Yes.
Wow. Any other problem?
Mainly those are challenges that we have as of now, because as I said, it's still under development. We still keep updating it and upgrading it. Yeah, because every time requirements change.
Okay.
Yeah, requirements change, so we keep on making it better.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah.
As I can see, you have the zeal to grow, to harness technology in as far as the police and the general security is concerned. Do you find the policies in place favoring you, or you still have glitches here and there?
The policies, I may say they're favoring us because we don't work outside the policies that are available. We don't. And also we, as ICT, Directorate of Uganda Police Force, we also have our policy, ICT policy that we follow when we are coming up with these developments. But also the policies which are available, provided by NITAU, provided by UCC, provided by international bodies. We just work within them and we move on. So there's not much really challenge or problem with that.
Wow.
Because it's a matter of understanding the policy and where you know where you're supposed to stop and or start from and end, and you move on.
So you don't overstep on people's toes. Okay, wonderful. What are your future plans? Where do you see the police force? Probably in the short term and then in the long run. In a few years to come, everything in police is going to be used by technology now. Everything. So you mean like even logging in as they come in, put the thumb and records as they come in and all that kind of stuff? By the time when you're entering here, probably you might not have state, but even by the time you reach the gate, there was already communication here. Wow. A person of this kind is coming in. He has this. I think even when you reach a reception, that's why they first had to confirm, because probably they saw some. You had a camera, which so all those details. Wow. And so there is a lot of technology already on the ground. Of course, for you when you're moving, you may not notice it. And secondly, now we are going more of artificial intelligence now. That's where we are heading to, because we have already put some infrastructures available, so we are adding on, and we are going more of artificial intelligence, and in a few years, that's why you will see police now. Wow, very interesting. Our dear viewers, I'm delighted to inform you that we are able to catch a glimpse of the details of the app, how we can acquire it, and then display it and utilize different kind of features that are on the app. So I would like to request him to kind of take us through so that we can be able to understand how to acquire it and then utilize it. Thank you. Thank you very much. For this app, all what you need is internet. If you have internet, so you must be connected to the internet. Exactly. So you go on your phone, go to Play Store, or Google Play. Then on Google Play, just type in UPF Mobi. UPF Mobi. Just the UPF Mobi. The word UPF Mobi. UPF as it is the Mobi. Then it will bring you some suggestions. So when you click on it, it will open some different apps. But the app that we are looking for is this one, UPF Mobi. Okay. And it is very light. It's just 2.5 MBs. Wow. So we don't get worried about overloading. Exactly. Wonderful. Because if you compare it with like the one of MTN, which is 22 MB, you compare it with the one of URA 12 MB. So UPF Mobi is just a light. It's quite light. Yeah, a light application. So when you click on it, it will take. Bring this stage of install. So you click on install. So it runs as install. Yeah, it runs as install. It installs, as you see. So almost done. So you open it. So it will open with this page. Now we just require you just to register, to give us your details. There are these details in case anything is wrong that we use to help you. Wonderful. Especially like the name, you'll put the name. I may say Dyson as my first name. I put the last name as Kiombo. Then phone number. This phone number is very, very important.
very, very important, in that in case of anything, this is the phone number that we can easily, easily use to contact you, whether you're reporting a case or anything is going wrong. Then you can also put your email. And then you go next. So when you go next, you're already in the application. So this is the one that I was talking about of reporting a crime. In case maybe you can't, you can't call, you can't do anything.
You're in hiding somewhere.
You're hiding. You just, click on report crime, and you enter the category, what is happening, and then you give details. So you just submit.
Then submit it.
Yeah, you just submit.
Automatically they know the number, your phone number.
You already have your details. We already have your number. So we just contact. We just and here.
You swing into action.
And here in our control room, they'll be seeing everything on the map. So your coordinates,
the location.
Once you have enabled the location on your phone, it will just pick the coordinates.
So you must locate. Enabling the location on your phone is vital, so that you can easily be traced.
Exactly.
Wonderful.
The one of which I was talking about of checking whether your vehicle has tickets is this one. So you just go on it and put in your vehicle number. Maybe let me say
has it to be in capital or small letters?
You can put it in capital. You can put in small. It's just not case sensitive.
Okay. It's not case sensitive.
Yeah. You can use. So if you search, if this vehicle has tickets, they will show here.
They will display.
Yes. If it doesn't, if the vehicle has no tickets, then it will say no record found. Meaning your vehicle
you are
is
clean.
Safe. Exactly.
Okay. So if I want to buy a vehicle, I just put in those details.
Exactly.
Just to tell me if the vehicle has
tickets.
Just
put here vehicle number. Just the vehicle number. Only that.
Wow.
It will tell you that vehicle has tickets or not.
Okay. Does it tell you the amount?
Exactly. Even puts the amount.
So that I can know if to deduct on the
how much you can deduct.
How much I can deduct.
Exactly.
Okay. Wonderful.
Then this is what I was talking about of lost and found. So for example, as you see, we already have some IDs of some. So it will show you the name which is on the ID. It will show you the police station where that ID is. Now here this is the ID number. We started we hide them
because it is highly sensitive.
Exactly. People are using them to register numbers.
Duplicates.
Exactly. So we no longer show the national ID number because people would go here, get those national ID numbers and misuse them. So but once you see your name, for example, like Kasingola Beswe, just go to Chira Road Police Station or call these numbers. Call these numbers and you go and pick your ID.
Wow.
So
do they have to pay something when they're picking the ID?
They don't.
So they shouldn't be charged?
You don't.
Okay.
You don't.
So no charge. Just go there and pick your property.
Exactly.
Wonderful.
So all what you need to do is just put here your name. Put here your name. Once your ID is there, it will show. It will show the way how it can. It has
and where it is located.
And where it is located. Then we talked about missing persons. Currently, we have these two. This is what I was telling you. Once you report a case, then we put this information in the system. So if you're there and you see this information, probably you see this girl somewhere. I
can also check to see.
Exactly.
And know who to call and the details. Okay.
Exactly. So because we put all the details. We put all the details here, so you can easily help to find that girl. Then this is search station. For example, if I put maybe Ginger, it will bring the station, what is there, and when you click on it, it will take you where that Ginger is,
the map.
And if I click on it, then it will give me all the contacts. of Jinja police station, the one of OC, the one of CID, the counter phone, the traffic. So I can easily now pick which number to call.
Wow.
At least if you fail on this, you can't fail on this. Counter phone is always on 24/7.
If you're on road, the traffic guy
can reach you. The traffic guy can reach you. So you just here you just select. You just choose which station you want. If you maybe, let's say maybe Mubende, just typing a few words, it will bring the the names, and then the location. You click on it, it gives you the contacts of officers at that station, and we keep on updating this information.
So wherever you are in Uganda, you can just check.
Exactly.
And they give you the contacts for the police.
Exactly.
Wonderful.
Now, this is if you know the name of the place. But now there are scenarios where you find you don't know where you are. So that's why
you are not sure where exactly you are.
Maybe you are
not sure of the district or whatever.
Exactly.
Somewhere in the middle there.
Exactly. Even you don't know what to search with, you don't know what to enter. Maybe you are a foreigner, you have just come in Uganda. So you just use this nearby.
The nearby station.
The nearby station. So the nearby station, it will open all these. I want here to enlarge on my laptop. So if you enlarge this, it will bring you exactly
tell you your location
where you are.
You look for what the closest
the closest station.
That is clear now.
Just on a phone, you just maximize it, and then it gets you the information you want.
Wow. So you can track your location. Then as far as you are, you look around and see the nearest, click on it, it gives you the details.
Exactly.
Wonderful.
Exactly.
Oh, this is great.
So that's what the app does, and it has all this information. You check and choose exactly what you want.
Wow.
And when you're done, you can even here there are all these details. In case you don't want to use this one, you can use
this, they are already there.
So all the same. You can use any that you want. Yes.
Any other information that you are giving out to the public on this platform? Because when you went to check the detail, I saw the home and what.
Yes. These are okay here. Police leadership. Here we are planning to put like a structure of police. Yeah. We plan to put like a structure of police, whereby it will be showing you. We haven't done that, but who is the IGP, who is the deputy IGP, all those details.
Okay. Thank you so much for the good work you're doing. Now, what message, as the person behind this kind of technology, what message do you have for the public out there?
Thank you very much. The message I want to give the public out there is to ask them. Let them download the UPF Mobi, install it on their phones, and they use it accordingly. Where they really need information about us, about police stations, the contacts, all that information is available. Let them not just be there and finding out how to be helped, and they can't get the way to be helped. Let them just use the information. The UPF Mobi is available on Play Store, and we are coming up also with the one of iPhone, also which will be available on iOS very soon. Let them just get all this information. These apps, install them on their phones, and use them in case there is any help they need from police.
So, dear viewers, that was all about the Police Mobi app. Very important kind of tool, and as we are well aware, with artificial intelligence, this is a step you cannot skip. As some people say, if you can't change, change will change you. The Uganda Police Force did not wait to be changed, but they are at the forefront of leading us into embracing technology and utilizing technology to protect Ugandans, but at the same time, give all the kind of services in the area of security that Ugandans desire and want. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Kenneth Rukundo for What's Trending, Rai TV here in Kampala.